Am I the asshole? For not wanting to play a game my girlfriend created? My GF has been working on a visual novel game as a side project for almost 2 years and recently finished it. She wanted me to play it, but I initially declined since I'm not into visual novels or reading long stories, but after she begged, I gave it a try and played for a good 15 minutes. Now I can tell she put in a lot of effort in the writing and the art, and it was a good start, but I just got tired of reading and stopped. She asked what I thought and wanted me to eventually finish it and tell her what I thought about the choices and the endings, but I told her I had no plans to. She looked shocked and asked if it was boring. I told her no, it's just that I'm just not into this type of genre, and she knows I'm not into reading, but asked me to make an exception this time since she made it. I got upset because I think she is being childish and wants to blackmail me into doing something I don't want. After I made it clear I wasn't continuing, she hasn't talked to me. I already know that she is talented and smart, so just because I don't want to play it doesn't mean I don't support her. Some of my friends agree she's being immature, but others think I should be more supportive. So am I the asshole? You're the asshole. What did you think we were going to say? You should never have to go out of your way for your partner whom you love. You're the asshole. Your GF worked for years on this project and you can't be bothered to spend an hour or two supporting her by playing it. You're the immature one here. Partners do things for each other. Get off the internet and apologize to her. You're the asshole. By not trying the game, you communicate that you don't care about what they do. You're the asshole. Relationships require effort. If you aren't willing to put in the effort to support her work and do something for her, I hope she can find someone who does. Jesus, my dude. My friend read his girlfriend's entire master's thesis for her and gave her edits. Now that's boring, and he still did it. You're the asshole. You made us read this whining instead of your ex's cool-ass book. Yeah, you're the asshole. Edit. Oh, this fame is definitely gonna go to my head. Thanks everyone. You're the asshole. Break up with her and date someone you actually like. You're the asshole. She put 2 years into it. You can play through it once. You're the asshole. Relationships are about compromise and supporting each other. You put 0 effort into doing either. 15 minutes doesn't count. That's pretty disrespectful for something she's been working on for years. You're the asshole. She should definitely dump you. You're the asshole, and I'm not sure you know what the word blackmail means. Let me summarize. GF spent 2 years working on something and wanted me to check it out once finished. But I couldn't be bothered. You're the asshole. You're the asshole. I just read the rubbish you wrote and I'm not your SO. You lost me at not into reading long stories. I mean, be a good partner and finish the game your girlfriend worked on for 2 years, but you get side-eye from me about your reading habits. Okay, so you don't know what blackmailing is. You're the asshole. You're the one being childish. Play the fucking game. You're the asshole. Your SO shared a passion project with you and you rejected it out of hand. Pretty harsh. You're the asshole. My partner was only too happy to play through mine. It was far from his genre too, but that's what you do to support your partner. You're the asshole. You can't take an hour or two to show support for something she worked on for years. That's such callous disregard for her that I am shocked you were able to type it out without being overcome by the realization that your behavior is wildly selfish and dismissive. Do you even like her? You're the asshole. I don't think it would be too difficult for you to just support her in this. Kind of sounds like you're making it about you when she has put a lot of hard work into this. Edit to maybe keep you from immediately being defensive. I was you a few years ago. And I will regret it for the rest of my life. X200B. You godman idiot. So little effort for someone that is this important to her. Like, is this your first relationship? Not for long, I can tell you that right now. You're the asshole, and can I get a link to this game? Seriously, how much time do you spend playing other games that you can't suck it up and enjoy something someone you love spent years on creating? You're the asshole. Do you honestly think being in a relationship means only doing things you like to do? Never having to compromise? Never having to phone it in and put on a smile for someone you love even if you don't feel like it? If you care about your girlfriend, her happiness should mean more to you than your temporary minor inconvenience. She really is asking the barest of minimums from you, and you can't even do that. End the relationship so she can find someone who actually values her, and don't enter into another one until you're ready to stop being so selfish. You're the asshole. Good grief, it's not like she asked you to spend years on something. A couple hours of your time to validate your GF's hard work is not childish of her to ask for. It's the way normal adults treat their SO's accomplishments. Sometimes we spend a little bit of our time doing something that our SO loves even if we don't love it, out of respect for our SOs. You're the asshole. Someone's immature here, but it isn't your girlfriend. You're the asshole. Why did you ask here? You realize you have to read the answers, right? Tell your girlfriend you prefer to read bullshit from strangers before her game and then come here and tell us how it goes. We would like reading that. You're the asshole. If, say, you were competing at the Olympics, would you want her to come cheer for you, or would you be fine if she said, "Nah, I don't really like sports"? She asked you to be to test something that was important to her. I fucking hate visual novels. Cannot stand them. If my SO made one, I would be so freaking hyped to see it. You're the asshole. OP, learn how to be a supportive partner, and also what the word blackmail means. Using a loaded and heavy word like that without understanding it makes you sound like a dramatic asshole. You're the asshole way to be supportive. You didn't have to put down her interests like that. You're the asshole. You're the one being childish. Your girlfriend has a very reasonable expectation of support from you. You're showing her that her work isn't worth your time. You're the asshole. I know how your GF feels having a BF like you. If you love her, just support her already and stop being an AH. You're the asshole. You tried for a whole 15 minutes, what a hero. Seriously, so self-centered, I'm surprised you have a partner. You're the asshole. Playing it is support. In a relationship you have to do things you might not want to do for the other person, if only because you love them. Play it. But remind her feedback from loved ones is not super useful. If she wants real feedback, she needs to find people less biased. You've probably spent more time reading about how you're the asshole than you would have just playing your GF's game. You should show her this post. It might hasten her ability to find someone respectful that gives a shit about her interests and passions. You're the asshole. You're the asshole. She didn't even ask you to do it all in one sitting. She asked you to get through it eventually. WTF is wrong with you? Your friends that don't think you did anything wrong are not real either. Jesus fucking Christ. You're the asshole. Even if it isn't your sort of game, part of the job of being in a relationship with someone is supporting and encouraging them. I had an ex who wrote 2 pretty awful 400-page romance novels. I read every word, offered some constructive feedback, and provided encouragement. Did I particularly enjoy reading them? No, but how do you think she would have felt if I had dismissed them? AITA. Relationships require compromise. Sometimes it's good to do things you don't want to do to make others happy. You're the asshole. Simply got the fact that you thought 15 minutes as a good enough effort. I can understand having different interests, but did you really give this game a fair shot? Did you really try? It seems like you wrote her efforts off and made up your mind to not like this game before even trying, so I get why she's upset. You call her childish, but you hype up your good 15 minutes of effort like a child who wants to quit cleaning their room because they put in a good enough effort after picking up a few